see how she welds, eh? She's sputtering a lot. A little bit of sputter. Turn her up a little bit, Shaun.
There's in there that were.
That's all right.
That were pretty. That were in there already.
There were some plastic corners, so it was protected.
Right.
During shipping.
Well, when I got my Lincoln MP, when I got that, it was all busted up. The plastic was busted on it. The box was tore, and they had to ship me a new door. Matter of fact, I think I shipped the whole welder back, and they sent me another one because the door was all bent up. There's no way this thing, they could have busted the side of the box, and this is great.
Wow, really packaged in well. Wow. Yeah, let's
just say.
Brand new in the package still. Oop. Look at that thing. That's humongous compared. Look at that compared to this, the little 210 Hobart.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, this thing, basically, you're competing against a Lincoln or a Miller. You know, like when you come up into a 285, that's a lot of amperage. You know, a 285 amp welder. The Miller 255 MIG Welder.
Yep.
Is $4,000, $4,000.
Yeah. Pulse welds, but
okay.
Okay, yeah. So for how much money was this? How much did you pay for it?
Under $1,000.
Wow, look at the nice hookups. And everything actually feels like really quality on it too. This is metal.
And then when you see, like, look at the ground clamp. Where's the ground clamp?
Wow.
There's the ground clamp. It's not some cheesy little thing that's gonna fall apart. It's a brass.
That's like a big commercial.
It's a brass
welder, yeah.
weld clamp. I mean,
yeah.
It's beefy. A Tweco style gun.
Now, say something happened to this gun. Could you put an actual Tweco on there? Like name brand?
You know what? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't see why not, but maybe. I don't know. I would just call primeweld and get another one. You know
what's
what I mean?
the
These
warranty?
guys are 3-year warranty on it. Like, no questions asked. He said, the guy I talked to on the phone said that if there's something wrong, you just call me. We'll take care of it. Well, and you know, here's the other thing. My Lincoln went in 3 times because the board, the board inside of it, fried. And when I asked him, finally, I'm like, why does this keep happening? You know what I mean? Like, what's the deal? And he's like, it's the stupid Chinese components that they're using inside of them. So you're telling me I'm buying a Lincoln and I'm still getting Chinese components? Well, then I might as well buy a welder from somebody who says, hey, it's our design, but it's manufactured in China, but we stand behind it, and we'll give you a 3-year warranty on it. Okay.
Yeah, right.
You're getting Chinese parts anyways. So
yes, sir.
Your stinger, gas cord, or you can put it on 110 even if you wanted to. I hope they gave. I wonder what tips they gave us, because I got 035 wire.
This is the plug-in. 240 right there, or 120. Nice. Really? That one has a single feed on it?
It is. Look at it.
Ooh, that's
I watched it. I was watching videos on it. And it's the 235, 255, they all got a single feeder.
That's about a deal breaker for me. Yeah, you need to have 2.
I like that. And there's not too many out there that have the dual feeders. And this has a dual feeder right off the get-go.
So what he's talking about here is this roller right here. So his actually has 2 of these wheels inside of it instead of just this one set. You could run an 045. That thing runs 045, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got tips for 045. It's got, it runs everything. It even shows you on the side 045. It'll run. You can even run 1/2-inch plate with 045 wire on this.
Nice. How big of a spool? Is this the biggest spool you can run?
No, you can run the
Full size?
You can't. With this one, you can run this spool and you can run the big spool. You can't run a little spool on it.
Yeah, right. Who would want to? But you can run the big dog. Look at this. Dual rollers right there. Boom. You got to flip those around. Or are they set up for 035?
It's set up for 045.
Oh.
With the 035 tip in it.
Gotcha. Yeah. You can spool gun this too?
Yep, there's a switch inside the switch. They sell a spool gun for it too.
I'm trying to leave this this can strapped up somehow. Since I don't know nothing about welding safety, you know.
Right, right.
People tell me I'm gonna burn this place down on my videos.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
They're like, I see a house fire coming in the near future here.
Yeah.
Oh, reckon.
I had a barn fire. I'll tell you what, it wasn't from my welder. It wasn't from my cutting torch. It was from a dang lithium battery.
I know, right? You're just as much of a fire risk if you have batteries charging in your house.
Phone in next to your bed. My buddy, I was making fun of him because he has an Apple phone, and he said, I used to have an Android, and I said, really? I go, well then, why did you switch? He said, when I woke up with my phone on fire next to my bed.
Really?
Yeah. So this isn't just a synergic welder anymore either. Now they've changed that, so it's a you can run it manual. Where before you just set one and the other automatically set.
Yeah.
Now it's different. Now it's all manual. Like
you can adjust fully.
Adjust both however you want. It's all your burn back.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, you can, dude. You'd be amazed with what all this thing does.
Full on running and everything, huh? Wow.
Stick your burn back, everything.
So as you guys can tell, Shaun and I, we don't have any welding experience.
No, I've never done this before.
So if you're watching it, like,
I'm a lawn guy.
yeah, we're just lawn guys who maybe spent a few too many days in a classroom.
First time I got to wear Captain's costume. I don't know if I can remember how you change that to man, because right now it's set to C100 flux. See, I was wondering that too. I knew it doesn't have no C10.
Oh,
so shoot. You're either C25, you still run C10 on that setting. You're just going to run hotter anyway because of the gas you're using.
All right, so we are going to be running C25 here.
It was either this or that Harbor Freight welder.
Look at how long this cord is. Like, look at how much cord you have here.
I think I want to say it's
unreal.
Like 12 or 14 feet or something. 12, 13 feet.
This thing feels heavy duty. Like, you should see like my little pea shooter here.
That's why I went with this one rather than going, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, don't waste your money with something like this if you're gonna be welding heavy stuff.
Or on a piece of equipment or something.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, there's no way I can weld on my Bobcat with that thing.
Right. Look at this.
I mean, I might be able to weld a little, I don't know, something with it, but I mean, you're not going to be able to get that gun as hot as you're going to be able to get this gun.
Well, no, I mean, look at
the amount of burn time you're going to be able to run too, you know?
If you guys are looking for a shop welder, this might be something you want to consider. This welder's just a little too small for what we do with it. I had Shaun bring this over so we could try it out. I'm considering making the switch myself. It's a very reasonable welder. If it runs good and has a 3-year warranty, I'd be willing to risk it for the biscuit. What is it doing?
I don't know, it's kind of popping. Pop. Snap, crackle, pop.
What's 2T and 4T?
2T is just like we're doing right now. You pull the trigger, you get it. 4T is you pull the trigger, you let go of the trigger, it still welds, and then you pull the trigger to stop it.
I see, yep.
So it's like it'll sit and weld the whole time. You don't have to sit and hold the trigger
What's the
down.
advanced features once? Click on that. Does it not do anything?
Yeah.
Oh, there's procedure. Click it again.
So you got wire.
Wire diameter. You got the proper wire diameter set?
Well, maybe not. Let's go back. Post flow, run in, burn back, wire. So wire 035.
35. Free
Flow.
flow. Yep, that's fine.
Post flow. It's really poppy.
It is. Should sound like bacon frying, dude. Try somewhere in there once. See what happens. Ooh, that's darn near spraying.
Yeah. It will spray.
Oh yeah, well, I would guess you're in the ballpark right there.
It's just gonna take some figuring out these settings, that's all, because that's a good weld, but it's got a high rise on it, you know what I mean? It's just gonna be some flattening it out. And,
That's your inductance.
right, like.
That's probably what's going on. How do you adjust that? Here, let me give it a shot. Let's see what we can do. Shaun, your head is tiny.
Yeah. Well, I don't like that thing falling off your head.
Wow, I understand.
I clamp her down good tight. Sound too bad.
No, it needs a tiny bit. It's having a hard time attaching. Can you give it a tiny bit more voltage? Okay, let's try that. Let's see if we can get her to go. A little high in the center. That's an inductance issue.
Right.
We're gonna try settings for 3/8 here. Let's see what happens.
What did I say? 585. Wow.
Okay.
26.4 volts.
Oh, it's spraying.
Oh, heck yeah. Bacon now.
That's sexy right there.
That's a nice speed.
That belongs on the camera here. Look at that.
That cooked her.
That was nice, Shaun.
That's hot.
I like that
Like
one.
that.
Yeah. Look at that nice consistent angle down there. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a strong weld right there.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Awesome. I like that.
It's just a matter of settings, dude.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of getting your settings right, because that thing will weld.
Oh yeah.
Cook that in there.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, those are nice.
I like that.
No.
Dude, I think if that thing cooled, I could weld that big gap all the way across, back and forth, back and across, back and forth, back and across, back and forth, back and forth.
You
And
probably
it
could.
wouldn't even, this thing is just,
Yeah, what do you think of that thing?
I like it.
Do you?
I do.
We
I like
finally
it.
got it figured out.
I think that, yeah, like I said, it's just settings. You know, once you figure out your setting, I mean, every welder's, your miller's gonna run different than Lincoln. You know,
Right.
Hobart's gonna run different than a Miller. You know, everything's gonna run different. I bet you put two Millers right side by side, the odds of you being able to weld the same material perfect with the same exact bead, with the same exact settings are probably, you know, one welder's gonna vary some.
There's
You're gonna get a little
so
bit better.
much.
Yeah, you're gonna get a little bit better, you know. Whether it be your ground, you know, it's all in the amount of electricity you're running through the thing. You know, you're short circuiting, you know, it's just like when you run a wire across the battery or lay a tool across the battery and the battery goes snap and you pop it, like you're just controlling that snap.
Right.
You know, the amount of electricity that goes through it to create that snap.
Yeah, there's too many factors with welders. Like, it does take a while to dial them in. What are you looking for, the welders? Here? There you go. Every welder runs different. They all have different settings, different sweet spots. We did finally get it to run really nice, though. We struggled out front, but we did get it figured out.
Oh yeah, no.
It runs really nice.
Would I buy it again? Yeah, probably. I don't know. Let me weld with it for a year or so, and then I'll tell you if I like it. Right now, yeah, I like it. It's because the price was right.
The spray transfer is nice.
Oh, she sprays really
Yeah.
nice. Like when I do my axles on my fish hose, you can bet I'm gonna be like, that bad boy's gonna be spraying like handicap signs for church, right?
There you go.
Now when I apply the lock, I can move the head
Yeah.
and push the snow behind it because every little bit of room counts. And with those signs there, I can't push them. I can't push the lock where I want it.
Yeah, that's gonna be nice for sure.
That'll hold up.
It's straight too.
Yeah, and handicap sign on it, it'll be nice.
Perfect.
That sounds good.
Oh, that's better. Unless I literally just heated it up as it went, which it could have
And
done
as you were
too.
going, I turned it up a little bit. All 470.
Let's try it one more time here.
Just a little bit warm, that's all.
Not bad.
Bad.
Look at that heat line. Super even. That's insane. That really isn't that bad. It didn't sound
It didn't sound too bad.
it didn't sound the greatest, but it didn't sound bad either.
It sounds like it's frying, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it doesn't sound too bad. I mean, put them on there. It's really not that bad. I mean, I'm used to running $6,000 welders too, not $1,000 welders. I mean, to say that there's not a little bit of a difference, there's a little bit of a difference. It's not like massive. Like, that's $1,000 welder. That's really dang good for $1,000 welder. Will it do, like, for as much welding as we do? Like, I'm not a production welder.
Yeah, it'll do everything I need it to. Will it do the axles on my fish house? Will it
Yeah,
do
oh
the
yeah.
other stuff that it did the signs for the church?
For a shop welder, like for what we do in lawn care and stuff, fixing on stuff.
It's
that
better
type of
than a
deal.
little dinky welder.
Yeah, 100%. I paid as much for this almost as he did for that. Like, that was an $850 welder.
This was $970 some dollars.
Yeah,
Shipping and everything.
yeah. And your cord is longer. You got a heavier ground clamp. You got a bigger, heavier running machine.
And they make a smaller machine. They make it. This is the 285. They make like a they make a couple other ones too. 180. Primeweld 180 or something. Yeah. So
Yeah, I mean, for a shop welder, for what we do, that's perfect. I love it. I really do.
I'm glad I could get you to buy one.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy one for sure. Cool. Well, thanks for bringing it over.
You're welcome. Thanks for letting me plug it into your wall outlet.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have my own by the end of this week now.
Yeah, that's good. Cool. Well, I think that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. But
remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that good
and
stuff.
watch
on
another
YouTube
video of
does.
ours too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's lots of those and more coming, I suppose.
Yeah, oh yeah.
We figured out that the Hobart tips work better.
Yeah, we did.
They're shorter. They fit in there way better.
Yeah, look at that. Hobart tip will screw in there.
It sits, makes the cup sit just perfect.
It does actually.
Like,
yeah, that's crazy. So you could just go to a fleet farm and get stuff for this.
yeah, slide right on there, I'm guessing.
That's so nice.
Just like I mean, this gun really looks like the ones from the
It
Millers that we had at work.
Yep. Yes, sir.
It's
Cool.
comfortable to run.
Sure. I love it. Let's get her.
There is no river that runs wide as your goodness. There is no mountain that stands tall as your faithfulness.